Hi, this is Van Lem. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you time-lapse process of my latest digital drawing I made on Procreate on iPad. And I will also talk to you about my art summary of 2023. So this drawing I made, it was of a person who volunteered to share their selfies with me on Facebook. From time to time, I love to post on Facebook groups and ask people if they would like a portrait of them, and they can share their favorite pictures of themselves, and if I'm inspired, I'm gonna draw them. I think it's fun. Someone will get a free drawing, and for me it's also another source of inspiration. Most of my references come from Pinterest, but I feel like a lot of the pictures coming from there, they often have the same kind of aesthetic, and sometimes I get bored of it and I need something new, something fresh. I don't know how to explain, maybe other artists will understand, but they are pretty, but I want different kind of pretty, not just one type of pretty. So I'm happy because I have a very pretty person to draw. And when I saw that picture, I knew that I could make something very nice, and I'm liking this drawing. So, my year 2023, it was a year that was very exhausting. Basically, I was on maternity leave most of this year. I had a baby in September 2022, and in Canada, we have 1 year of maternity leave. Yay! So I was home with my baby, and I also have a toddler, so double the trouble. I love them, but they are tiring. And anyways, yeah, this took a lot of my energy, and I also had my shop, my Etsy shop running in the background, mostly on autopilot, to be honest, because they have a lot of energy to make new products, or even take pictures of some of my unlisted products that up to this day I should photograph and update, but yeah. So yeah, it was the beginning of that year, and I was trying to draw from time to time, and I knew that I would have to go back to work eventually, and then once I would be back to work, it would be even harder to find the energy to start a new project. I had been thinking about starting a YouTube for a while because the social medias felt hopeless. I was posting on IG and Facebook and a bit everywhere, and my reach was crap. Nothing was happening. Years ago, I had more reach at 300 followers than I have now on IG with a bit over 3K. And I just don't have time to post like 5 reels a day, especially with the type of content I make. I draw, and I can't draw like full pieces every day. Nah, it doesn't work. So I was looking at a lot of YouTube videos from other artists, and many of them were saying that YouTube is the way to go now. And the more I watch their video, the more it makes sense. And I've seen a lot of people that built a community from scratch on YouTube in a few months, and I could notice their IG barely had anybody on it, but on YouTube they got reach right away. Was not expecting like to get thousands of followers all at once, but I thought this would be a nice way to connect with more people that would just never see me otherwise. And it is also, I feel, a way to connect with people and be closer, because just scrolling on your phone and seeing a picture and maybe like 2-word caption, it's nice, but it's not the same as just watching someone draw and talking. And me myself, I watch videos often of other artists doing what I'm doing right now. They're drawing and they're talking, and sometimes, well, most of the times, I will be drawing as I'm watching that video in the background, and I feel like I'm just chilling with my friends and we're both drawing. It's fun. So since I wanted to do that, I thought I need to get started before I start back working, or the exhaustion will be too hard to start something new. So I did that. So in June 2023, I started the YouTube channel, and it's been a fun ride so far. And it was a low expectation start, nothing insane, like it's mostly breaking the ice and just trying to upload a video every week, which I did not manage to do all the time, but I did it many times. But you know, life gets in the way, especially if you got kids, can get chaotic. But I do what I can, and it really is a passion for me. I do hope to get monetized in 2024. For now, it's been a fun, slow start, and I'm very excited. So yeah, I started this, and then August came, and I had to go back to work. And oh my god, I was so exhausted. Oh, I knew I was gonna be, but I was a lot. Oh la 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 la. And I even got like one of the worst stomach bug of my life just to help, you know. And oh, it was a hard start. And it took a moment to get used to it. And I'm still very tired, but I'm a low energy person in life, so I was tired like years before. I was tired forever. Now I'm just another level. I can't even explain, but it was always there anyways. So my routine kind of changed at that point, because I still had to take care of the kids. Then I work the whole day, which is tiring. And then it's the post-work, post-daycare routine with the babies. And then they go to bed if they go to bed. And then I have some time left for myself. And oh my god, I'm often extremely tired. And not always things will happen, not always. Sometimes I will just choose to sleep, or I can't find the motivation to draw, or if I do draw, it's gonna look horrible. And that kind of gave me an art block, and was feeling a bit depressed about my art for a moment, because I couldn't find the energy to draw, and when I tried it was bad, and I had high expectations on myself. I basically wanted to be able to do everything, and it's not how it works. You can't do everything. It's like a video game. You can't max out all the stats. You have to choose. But I didn't want to compromise. I wanted to have everything, and I just had to want it harder. I just had to try better. But it's not true, and I burned myself being like that, even though I knew it was not possible. So I gave myself some peace, some love, and now I'm trying to have a better outlook. So yeah, I try to be more focused and decide what I'm gonna do, because my issue is that I wanna do everything. I'm gonna do a live video before the year end for my goals in 2024 regarding art. So I'm not gonna talk about it here, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to let you know. And so for 2023, I also did 2 in-person events. I did a Comic-Con in the summer, a big one, and then I did a small Comic-Con in the winter. It was it was at the beginning of this month. I feel like it was a while ago. Yeah, early December I did a small Comic-Con. It was so fun, and those events, they always refresh me, and they give me a new wind of hope and gratitude and motivation, and makes me extremely happy, because it's basically 2-3 days of people telling you they love your art and giving you money for it. I mean, that's the artist's dream. And it's not like I made banks there, but I mean, there were people buying my art and telling me they love it, and it is something that feels very good to me. And art is my love project that I wouldn't say no to get some money for it, but I'm just happy to be there and do it. Which is pretty much why I'm doing a YouTube, because I've been sharing my art on social media for over a decade for free, basically. I'm talking about the sharing, not the selling some stuff. And when I figured out that if enough people are interested in watching my videos, I could get like money from YouTube for just existing on the internet, sharing stuff I'm gonna do anyways because I love it. It just felt like a good idea to me. So yeah, that's what kickstarted this whole idea for me. So yeah, my year was being off work, going back to work, doing YouTube, having my shop on autopilot, pretty much packing orders from time to time, and attending 2 in-person events. So for a year that was rough, mentally and physically. I'm still very happy with the outcome, and I'm happy that slowly building my audience and that people are there on this journey with me. So thank you very much for listening to this big rambling of mine, for being my my diary. And if you liked it, please like and subs. It means a lot to me, and I love you. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye.